So, it's about to be 5 a.m. and I should really be sleeping. And I also have classes in a moment. But I've decided to give everyone a lecture on how the basics of drawing from a non-artist perspective, from a guy who never draws anything. So, I want you to open like the preferred, the best program you have. For me, it's Paint. It's very important to have references on what to draw, especially if you're just gonna trace them or straight out copy them. Well, definitely if you want to copy them and just post it on Instagram or whatever and claim it's yours, it's very important. So, we just want to have a reference of something to learn and base our drawings at. Is this really the most famous painting of all time? She's one ugly bitch. I feel like if you showed the guy who made this and showed him like this person, he will have his mind blown. If you showed him this, the guy who painted the Mona Lisa, I feel like he would definitely feel much less great in his field. I feel like if you showed him this, you'll feel very beta. You're kind of asking, why would you want to learn how to draw? I'm sorry. From a guy who has never drawn in his life. Well, why would you want to learn, right? I feel like there's a fire truck outside. I feel like the reason why you should learn to draw, why you should learn from me instead of like maybe an artist who already has some recognition, who teaches drawing, who teaches how to paint, who teaches how to do any of this artsy stuff. It's always the people who are good at it, right? Who are super qualified at it. And don't you think it's weird that we have a monopoly? We always talk about, the left always talks about that monopolies are bad and we should stop capitalism on letting people monopolize their whatever, right? But we never talk about that the only people who are allowed to teach are the people who are good at it. I think you can learn a lot from someone who's new at it. Like me. Christian is a very highly qualified artist and I want to teach you how to draw him. You want to pick a color that perfectly outlines the character you want to draw. Black. I've learned this from somewhere that you want to draw a circle. Why is it not? What is this? A circle. I will murder the person who did that. Also, if you want to know what equipment I use, it's mouse and keyboard. I think the most superior. I feel like if you buy a pen tab or those tablets for drawing, you're pretentious. And if you're morally just showing off, I think you can do everything you've done through a pen, a mouse and keyboard. What the fuck? Why is there a child there? You want to draw, his hands. Cause, everyone has hands, except the ones who don't have hands. These are arms. Oh look, wait. I think you would want to look away at this because I think this is a bit advanced. This is what you call animating. You just want to do it like this. Yeah, this is how animators usually animate. They grab the last end and do like this, and they just do a screen recorder, and then they just edit out some of the parts and make it look like really good. It's really good animation. So if you want to learn how to animate, a small tip, just all of this. And if you want to also animate like other parts moving like this while you're also animating this, you would need several people. So you need one person holding another mouse, so you need several mouses. So one guy does this and one guy does this. That's next time session on how to animate. For now, we need to calm down and finish our masterpiece. Jesus. We need to name the piece. Christian. You want to put names of the characters you draw to not confuse the audience. One of the biggest problems with the Mona Lisa, he didn't put like the word Mona Lisa here, like the name of him right here, like in the text bubble. And I really think it confused a lot of people, because whenever they saw this painting, they were like, who is this? Because there's no name next to it. You usually need a name to know something, right? Christian's and his mom has a fantastic relationship. I've heard Christian compliment his mom lots of ways, and that's why he became such a world-renowned artist. This is his mom. Hello. So I hope you learned something, and maybe the moment I stop recording, my sleeping pills work and I go to sleep.